Dude, if you guys remember this, I consider you an OG. Who fucking remembers the original fucking list? Don't ask me why I still have it. But no, it just brings back good memories of when we were, fresh on the channel. And now I have a different list. I just have the original still by my side at all times. Who fucking remembers that? What is up, you guys? It's your boy Daddy Goose from Crimson Black Gaming. If you guys are from Crimson Black Gaming, you've decided to come on over to check out my solo music reaction channel. Thank you guys so much for checking the channel. Or if you guys from the web, you decided to fucking click on this kick-ass thumbnail. Thank you guys so much as well for checking out today's episode. Or if you're a subscriber and you decided to check out today's episode, a big thank you. And I know you're here because you guys voted in Thornhill over the other band. What the fuck was the other band? It was another band we hadn't listened to in a while. You know what? I don't fucking remember. But you guys voted in Thornhill. If you guys didn't see the poll, make sure you guys hit that bell button so you have a chance to vote on what is coming up next. But we do have Thornhill, and I've been really excited to come back to this band. I remember this band having such a good and nostalgic sound to it. And I'm really, really happy to check it out. And the last time we checked out a song with Wings was Wax Wings by Periphery, and that shit fucking slapped. So Leather Wings by Thornhill, I'm hoping is just as good, if not better. So with that being said, let's get on to it. Thornhill, Leather Wings, which thinking about it is a very weird thing to have. Let's go. Right in. Wow, no fucking chance to pause here. Gonna pause because it's a fairly short song. I don't know if this is hot. I feel like I say that every episode. But when a song like this, now I don't know if in the album there's a song or an intro that leads into this right away. Maybe that's why it was like this. But songs that immediately jump into it. I'm talking like literally the first second of the song was instantly a riff and lyrics. Like there was no lead into it. I kind of find it hard to get into the groove of the song because I don't understand what vibe they're going for. Like, it doesn't give you a chance to be like, oh, okay, I feel what's going on here. It just fucking hops you right into it. It's like, oh, shit, I gotta fucking gather my fucking marbles here and figure out what the vibe is. So that's kind of difficult. Other than that, I do like the vibe. Thornhill always has a great sound. I love the vocalist, a lot of switching, maybe too much switching. But other than that, vibes are immaculate so far. The riff is kind of crazy too, but nothing too bad. But yeah, just jumping into a song like that, very jarring, kind of difficult. Let me know if you agree with that. But let's keep going. I'm sorry, this just got so much better because I just related it to something else that, sorry for the double back-to-back pauses, haven't had one of those in a while. There's a band called The Color Morale, and this is back when I used to buy random CDs. I'm going to try to make this quick. I bought a random CD, I had no idea who The Color Morale was. I bought the CD, I believe the album was Desolate Divine or something like that, and the album fucking slaps. Here's the thing. I really don't listen to any of the songs off the album on my own time. I only listen to it when I'm listening to the album, and I binge the whole album a couple times during my drive. It's a 10 out of 10 album. Shit slaps. This is giving me that vibe. I feel like I might not listen to this on my own time, but I would love a Thornhill album for my vehicle. I don't know if you guys are like that. Like sometimes just an album and listening to their whole thing is just better than picking one or two songs to listen to in your own time. You have to listen to the whole album and just vibe out. That's the exact vibe I got from this, and it is fantastic. Holy shit, I'm glad I put that together. Please check out that album, and if you do, let me know what you think, because that album, there's no bad song on it. Desolate Divine, Color Morale. Let's go. Oh yeah. Well, this would have been a better pause spot than I picked. What? Wow. Oh, fuck. I literally went like this because I was going to talk. I was subconsciously like, wow, that's a long like time for the song to fade out. So I was gonna start talking to cover up that space, and then it fucking picked up again. It fucking caught me in 180p. Thornhill. I've been sleeping on Thornhill. I remember liking this band a lot, and it has such a good sound. But now putting the comparison next to, I'm gonna say the other band again. I apologize, but the Color Morale album, picturing this vibe with that is literally phenomenal. I think I need to go out. I can't just buy an album because then I can't react to Thornhill anymore. Fuck. Well, eventually when I listen to enough Thornhill, I'm going to go out and buy an album and just vibe to this because I think this has that great sound. And this is one of those rare moments with the rating scale where I've done this a couple times and I still can't really explain perfectly why it makes sense in my mind. I hope you guys have agreed with me the couple times I brought this up. But on a scale of 0 to 100, this is good. Sorry, I'm still dying from the plague, so just bear with me here. That's like a 76.5 probably, because of the type of song it is. It's hard for this type of song to go into the 80s. However, this is one of those songs, like I said, I've done this comparison before. This 76.5, when you listen to the album in full, it's like a boosted to like an 87 or something, an 86. But just as a song, it's like a 76, 0.5 or whatever the fuck I rated it. But I always have these songs that just, because of the genre, I can't give them a higher mark because it's nothing outstanding or stands out. But they're like a boosted 70 to an 80, which I know makes no fucking sense. But in my mind, it just makes perfect sense. So just get on my mind level. So yeah, 76.5. Really, really good song. Really excited for the next one. And I got to start reacting to Thornhill more so I can go out and buy an album because genuinely, vibe central. It's fantastic. Really excited to move on to the next one. So let's hop on to that. Okay, so I remember the band now that was against Thornhill in the voting polls, if you guys are still curious about that. It was Nothing More. So if you guys want Nothing More, then I guess you should have hit that bell button and voted for it. But that was what was in the poll. A little fun fact for you guys there. But up next, Thornhill, Lily in the Moon. Now, there were a bunch of song suggestions for Thornhill, but Lily in the Moon is just such an intriguing-ass title. I have to go for it. I have no idea what direction this is going to take. I don't know if it's going to be quote unquote more poppy song with a name like Lily in the Moon. I have no idea, but it was just a very intriguing song title. Except nice. Fucking God damn it, my words. Especially knowing the sound of Thornhill, Lily in the Moon is just so intriguing, is what I wanted to say. But instead, I decided to embarrass myself and show you guys I don't know how to talk. But let's get it. Thornhill, Lily and the Moon. A little longer song, too, so that's cool. Let's get it. Again, right into it.
Take me to the moon so I can get away. There must be more than what they say.
I did not realize we're that deep in the song. Once again, bad time to pause. I'm torn with this one in a very weird way. And I don't know if you guys are going to know what I don't know if I've said this before, so I'm very torn. I love the riff and I love the vocals. I just don't think they mix great in this song, which is very weird. I've never felt this way. I love them both. You know, it's like, you know, I love cereal, you know. I love fucking, you know, ketchup, I guess. I wouldn't mix the two, though. You know, that's how I feel with this. You know, I love the vocals. I love the riff. I just don't know if they mix too well. I mean, we're going to listen to more of the song. It's only about, you know, third over. So maybe my thoughts will change. And I hope it does because I love both right now. I really like both right now. So let's keep going. One more pause because you already know those copyrights just love to fucking toy around with me. This is also weird because I wasn't expecting a breakdown with this kind of music. I'm really not. I know usually I say, oh, I wish there's a breakdown there. With this, I'm not expecting a breakdown. But they literally built up to have like a breakdown. And I'm glad they didn't have a breakdown because it'd be very cursed in this kind of sound. But they still went with like a rock breakdown. Very odd sound. Very weird. And also weird time signatures on it too. But a very weird feeling. It was kind of cursed. Don't know how I feel about it. I'm still, unfortunately, in the same standpoint. I love the lyrics. I love his voice, and I do like the riff in this one too. I just don't think they're not, they're not molding together, Hold hands. I don't know. It's odd, and I'm in a weird spot with this one. But let's finish up.
Take me to the moon so I can get away. There must be more than what they say. Lily and the moon, I see you everywhere. There's another world I will meet you
All right, Thornhill, Lily in the Moon. That was a tough one because I do like it. It just something just wasn't clicking with that one, and I'm not sure what it was. Maybe you guys agree with me. Maybe you guys also find it just doesn't quite sync up perfectly. I don't know. Very, very tough. I still like the song, and I honestly think. So this is the first time I've said this about a band too. I honestly think Thornhill is best. I haven't done it myself yet. I'm just assuming. I can picture the vibes in my head. Thornhill is best listened to when you listen to the album start to finish. And I think sometimes when you do that too, I think let's say a song like Lily in the Moon that you might not love, when you listen to it in the album, it amps that song up. So I'm going to give this song a 69.5, right? The gradings went down just a little bit simply because it didn't synchronize together. So that's my score, 69.5. Still good, almost in the 70s. But I think if I listen to this in the album, I think it would get bumped up, not much, but maybe to like a 72, or 73. I really need to react to more of these guys so I can get in that. There is something in my fucking eye that won't stop in my eye. I need to react to more Thornhill so I can get an album, is what I want to say. I really like their sound, and I know my scores today might not have shown how much I like this band, but I really do like the sound in this band. I really need to get an album. With that being said, though, let's move on to today's outro. All right, Thornhill, what a great band. Like I said, I know that my score may not have shown how much I like this band, but I do really, really like their sound, and I do think, even with a sound like that, and I kind of talked about how genres in this genre, I don't feel like they get, the 80s. It's really hard for me to get them into the 80s. I still like them as an 80, if that makes sense. But with Thornhill, I honestly think there's a chance I could find a song to put in the 80s. I really like this song. They remind me a lot of Periphery, not in sound-wise, just in the style and the way I like Periphery as well as Thornhill. Really, really good band. On top of that, this is the third metal song in a row, which means coming up next after this video will be my second ever rap reaction. I forget who I was going to pick in the... I saw a comment suggestion for it. I was going to pick that one. I would love to tell you. I don't remember it, though. But keep your eyes out for that. Let me know in the comments if you guys are watching both the metal and rap reactions. I really, really do appreciate it. I know it's a big change for the channel. But let me know if you guys are watching both reactions. And I'd love it if you guys are. Hopefully to see you in the comments regardless in today's episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode and future episodes to come, of course. But if you guys made it this far into the video, it's a secret outro word of the day, which means when I say this word, you can comment it down below, and I'll know what it's talking about, you'll know what it's talking about, and that's pretty cool. And you might confuse a few people along the way, and that's fucking awesome. Today, however, we have a great secret word, because I have literally no fucking clue on how to spell it, but I'm hoping you guys do, and I can't wait to see your guys' attempts at trying to spell it. Maybe it's not even as hard as I thought. A fucking loofah. Like, those things in the shower? Those fucking weird looking things, a loofah, I think it's what it's called. Comment that down below. I'll know you know how to spell real good, because that's a hard ass word. And I'll know you watch all the way to the end of the outros, which I really, really do appreciate it. But on top of that, have a good night, everybody. Daddy Goose out. Go check out those awesome shorts.